You truly have to marvel at this film's ability to be a really worthy adversary to Junior NTR's sheer screen presence and just the massy appeal that he has. Hi, I'm Pratiksha Mishra and you're listening to my review of Devara Part 1. On paper, the premise of Devara is fascinating. There is so much to explore simply in that premise. Basically, 4 गांव हैं. One of these villages is led by Devara. जो इस गांव के सारे लोग हैं, they are descendants of these brave warriors who did everything that they could to protect their country. अब इनके डिसेंडेंट्स जो हैं एंड देयर फैमिलीज आर नाउ एट द ब्रिंक ऑफ स्टारवेशन, क्योंकि अब देश को उनकी वो जो स्ट्रेंथ वैलर की जरूरत नहीं है. In a desperation to sustain themselves and their families, a group of men formed by people from all of these villages essentially are working for an arms dealer to use their strength, ek to the understanding of the ocean, their bravery, their stealth, to basically just smuggle illegal cargo and get it directly to the arms dealer when the ship is on water. एक जो particular action sequence है where we see this group of men enter a vessel to take the cargo and the coast guard shows up because of a tip off is particularly quite telling of how the film is going to progress. Devara, played by Junior NTR, we see has a very stable head on his shoulders कि he is always checking कि अगर हम एक कदम उठाएंगे तो उसके आगे के 2 कदम क्या होंगे. He is always looking out for the people around him. He has a golden heart basically. Another leader from a neighboring village, Bhera, played by Saif Ali Khan, is a little different. उसको गुस्सा बहुत जल्दी आ जाता है. He doesn't really think before he acts. He just uses violence to get out of every situation. ये जो एक सीन है, the tension, the stakes are very high. Like the air is thick with tension. In a sequence like that, even something as simple as a gust of air has to be accounted for. You have to have consequences for almost everything. I understand that there's this tendency कि अगर हम audience को उनके seat के edge तक ले आए by giving these nail-biting sequences, even if they don't make a lot of sense, it will work. They like it. But that doesn't happen in scenes like this where you need the tension to work. You need to feel कि oh, they could get caught at any moment. But इस film का main problem ये है कि जैसा भी जो twist और turns हैं अगले scene के, वो पहले वाले scene में ही पता चल जाते हैं. That being said, ये जो तनाव है देवरा और बहरा के बीच में gives us some of the best sequences in this film and is genuinely one of the best themes also. In their relationship, in their rivalry if you will, you see a very interesting kind of parallel between weapons and power. In the wrong hands, both of these things cause devastation that they wouldn't in isolation. Junior NTR proves yet again why he's known as the man of the masses. He has a sheer screen presence that almost larger than life. आप उनको screen पे देखोगे अगर, the charm is just impossible to look away from. Even though the screenplay doesn't do a lot to add emotional depth to the film, his performance brings that emotion into the film. A few times I did find myself tearing up, but that was mostly because of how well the actors were performing the scene. There's an actor like Junior NTR playing an almost mythical hero, so you need a very formidable villain in front of him. And while the writing does not do him justice, Saif Ali Khan's performance does do Bhera's character a lot of justice. In the simple ways in which Bhera is looking at Devara, you can see his look turn from respect to resentment throughout the film, and I genuinely liked how well Saif Ali Khan has kind of infused that into his performance. But Devara is a man's world. It is a world where men get angry at other men and then you see fight sequences happen. The women in this film are so underutilized. It is almost sad to see how the female characters in this film are treated, especially because these are also descendants of the same brave warriors that they've been talking about throughout the film. So why haven't they inherited the bravery? Why haven't they inherited the fight? Why is this inheritance only limited to the men in this entire region? Janhvi Kapoor's character, for instance, just shows up for the sake of, I guess, having a female lead in the film. If you look at the trailer, you will think, okay, she's a very important part of the film. She's going to be there for quite a while. Film में गिन के मुश्किल से 4-5 scene और एक गाना है, and that is it. And it's almost disappointing that she just vanishes from the film at some point. जो भी एक strength या vigor उनके character में देखने को मिलता है, it comes from her performance, not from the character writing itself. The women in Devara exist to be threatened and then protected by the men around them or to be romanced. Basically, अगर उनको कोई भी एक depth चाहिए हो अपने character में या कोई identity चाहिए हो खुद की, then they'll have to be in a different film. Their stories also deserve to be told, and honestly, it's no surprise that I think like this because we at The Quint do believe in telling such stories. Stories that perhaps no one else is telling, stories that require courage to tell. And if you are someone who believes that stories like that and good journalism can make a difference, can bring about change, then consider becoming a member of The Quint if you haven't already. Speaking of the action sequences in Devara, the action set pieces are stunning, and genuinely one of the best things about Devara is the visual spectacle. मेरा main problem तो इस film के साथ ये है कि it was such a pretty thing to watch, but there was zero to no substance. हर एक swish of the blade, even the weapons and the ways that they are just being used by everyone, the mechanisms of it are so impressive to watch. Genuinely you watch these action sequences and you're like, okay, this film does have an appeal, जो एक massy appeal आता है of commercial cinema, that is there in this film. If you're someone who enjoys films like that, you might like Devara, especially the first half, because I for one did. In the first half, we're getting set up, we're getting these very impressive characters, these larger than life personas, these folklore of bravery and courage, and everything is happening. You're excited, you're curious, everything is working great till the interval. Post interval, things start to fall apart a bit. Honestly, the cinematography, the camera work is helping build this spectacle, make everything look so pretty. The VFX, however, could have used a lot of work. It's not horrible, but it's not great either, and that is especially not good because ये जो film है, most of it is set just in and around water, under water, and water is notoriously a medium जिसको screen पे realistically दिखाना बहुत मुश्किल होता है, especially अगर आपके characters पानी के नीचे interact कर रहे हैं. And without the right VFX, this comes across looking a little tacky and shabby, especially क्योंकि लोग ऐसे dolphin की तरह उछल रहे हैं पानी में से, and there are sharks involved in the story. But genuinely, one of the best things about the film is the background score and the music, which is done by Anirudh Ravichandar. The background score, if you look at it in isolation, is brilliant. And the songs, definite earworms. They're energetic, they're foot thumping, and they will very easily get stuck in your head, especially since they're also performed and picturized with so much just charisma and energy. Devara Part 1 as a film has premise, has promise itself, but squanders both of it. अगर आप film को actually depth में जाके देखो, you will find nothing. And it's so predictable that it ends up just being disappointing more than a bad film. Maybe Part 1 was just like a bad trailer to Part 2. Maybe the female actors, including Janhvi Kapoor, might have more to do in the second film. I genuinely am hoping for more. At some point during the film, mostly post-interval, I started thinking of Bahubali. I had two thoughts. One, this feels like Bahubali, and second, I wish I was watching Bahubali instead because that was so much more fun. And that is why my rating for Devara Part 1 with some hope for Part 2 is 2 stars out of 5.